Darn, it looks like I missed my boat. It was here. Hey everybody, I'm Palm Beach's Paul. Welcome back to my channel. So I'm coming to you from Boynton Beach, Florida today. Actually one of the cities I've lived in for about 13 years. And today's video is going to be all about if you love boating and if you're the fisherman, fisherwoman type and you're looking for a property with waterfront, access to the ocean, and you want to live in a town that has other fisher people like you, plus some really good food, then that's what this video is going to be about today. Actually, there is a boat that parks here. The Sea Mist drift fishing boat is docked right here, but they're out catching fish. It leaves about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. You can catch a morning boat, I think, at 8 a.m. So I wore my sunshine junkie hat, and I think it worked because it is absolutely beautiful and sunny out right now, but the start of this day was nothing but rain. It has been raining so much in South Florida this summer. It's the worst I've ever seen. I mean, yes, we get rain starting in June. That's typical for our tropical season, but it's been raining all June and every day in July, and it's been nonstop. So I'm bringing a little sunshine here to the video. But anyway, it's a nice hot Friday afternoon here in Boynton Beach, and I'm at the Boynton Harbor's Marina right here. You can see some people out here. They're getting out on their jet skis. They do jet ski rentals. You can charter boats out of here and go fishing. And there's also lots of great restaurants around here. You got the Banana Boat and Two Georges. We'll talk about them a little bit later. But this video is going to be about those of you who enjoy the fishing lifestyle. So if you're looking to move to South Florida and you're thinking, hey, we like to boat, we like to fish, then that's what we're going to talk about today. One of our friends has a house on the market here in a neighborhood just about a mile or so up the road, and it's right on the water. It's a 2-bedroom, 2-bath townhouse with access to the Intracoastal Waterway and the Boynton Beach Inlet. So it's a great place if you're a boater. Put your boat right out there, go fishing. He's also caught lots of fish right off the dock, he told me today. Lots of snook, and there's actually tarpon rolling in there, so pretty cool. But anyway, so we're going to go over and we'll take a look at this neighborhood, talk to you a little bit about this gated waterfront community here in Boynton Beach. And then, of course, we're going to talk about some food because that's what I do on this channel, and show you some great places to eat. Matter of fact, one of them was just featured on Dines, Drive-Ins, and Diners. With our diners, drive-ins, and whatever, Triple D. You know what it is. And it was on his show, and it's a great place here in Boynton Beach. I've been here since 2020. We'll get to that a little bit later. But first, with all videos, we always talk about coffee, right? Where are we going to start our day? And this is where we're going to start, right here in the harbor. In the afternoon right now, and you can see the marina is pretty quiet because, again, most people get out super early, 6 a.m., 5 a.m. to go fishing. The drift boat, they leave at 8 a.m. They're going out there and they come back and they do an afternoon fish. But so right now it's kind of quiet here, but in the morning it's obviously a little bit busier. But there's a great place when you do get here and you want to get a bite to eat and load up some snacks before you head out on your drift fishing or your fishing charter with some of these private charters, and that's the cafe that's right here in the marina. And they've got really good breakfast sandwiches, good coffee, which is obviously important, but it's probably one of the better coffee shops you'll find here in downtown Boynton Beach. Might be one of the only coffee shops around here, but it's a neat little cafe and nice friendly staff, cool decor in there, just a neat little place to chill out, and it's a great way to start your day, get your coffee, get some snacks, take it on the boat. You go out on the charter boat, you can bring a cooler and everything and have some snacks. So that's kind of a neat place, and it's called the Marina Cafe right here down in the Boynton Harbor Marina. And as I said, a good little place to go. Now, they've been there when I've gone fishing. They have a great breakfast sandwich. I like an egg and bacon type sandwich. That's always a good way to start your day, and strong coffee. So, if you're coming down here, you're going to go do some fishing, you want to take out your kids or your friends out on the drift boat here in the Sea Mist, then you start over there, which you can see I'm right here. If I spin around, there's a cafe right there. It's literally right across the street. So get your coffee, get some breakfast, and start your day right, and then go out and catch the big one. So, all right, well listen, I told you we're going to talk to you about fishing in a neighborhood, and it's about a mile or two up the road. So we're going to head up to this neighborhood, and I'm going to show you my friend's property that's right on the water, and we'll talk a little bit about that, and then we'll go get some lunch. By the way, if you like condos and you want to live right here at the marina, next to the Marina Cafe and Two Georges and Banana Boat, and be able to walk to all this, like my customer did, Jerry from New York, then you can buy in the Marina Village condos right back here. Now, he bought a couple years ago, and they got their condo, a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, facing the north, so that they can see the ocean and the Intracoastal and the preserve. It was in like the $400,000 price range. I'm not sure what they're going for right now. I know they went up, but then they kind of came back down. So, but reach out to me if you're interested. But that's that building right there, and there's another one just on the other side, and it's got parking garage, nice building, and of course, you've got all this, and depending on what side of the building you're on, you might see the ocean, you might see the marina, you might see both. So, all right, let's go check out my friend's house. All right, and here we are. It doesn't get much more Florida than this, folks. A house right on a canal, right off the Intracoastal Waterway, and literally just minutes to the Boynton Beach inlet. I mean, if you're into fishing, which obviously you can see that our friend he has a boat right here, on dock. It's straight out. We're heading east right down this little canal just a little bit, and you're right in the Intracoastal Waterway. So this is waterfront living here in Florida. But what we're going to do is we're going to go take a look at their townhouse. It's a 2-bedroom townhouse. It was built in 1987. It's priced just at $749,999, so just shy of $750, right? And in the past year, there's been 2 properties that sold, priced anywhere from like I think $785, and another one was $850,000. So the $850 was a 3-bedroom. This is a 2-bedroom, and it is a 2-story property. But man, this is it right here. You can chill out here, and he's been catching lots of fish. He said he's caught snook. He's seen tarpon rolling in here. I mean, you don't have to go far. You just go on your back patio, pop open the cold one, and do some fishing. But let's go check out the inside and see what you get for just shy of $750,000. Alright, this is nice. So that's the primary bedroom right there. As I said, 2 bedrooms upstairs. There's one on the other side. And this one has a nice patio out here, so you can sit out here and kind of enjoy, listen to the water, listen to the fish, jump around in there. It's actually real peaceful, like just... All I hear is someone hammering right now at night. I bet it's absolutely beautiful here. You get those breezes coming in from the ocean, especially in the winter. Must be just amazing to sit out here, nice coastal breeze. And what a nice little place. By the way, another bonus, impact windows. Nice and easy to slide open, keeps the noise out, keeps the heat out, and more importantly, it protects you during a hurricane and helps with those insurance rates. So along with all those impact windows and sliders, they also added all tile floors in 2020, so there's no carpet to mess with. But the main thing about living here is you're right here on the water. This is that boater's lifestyle. All right, this is it, right? You want to sit out and chill and have a cold one after a good day of fishing right here, then this is where you can do it, right here at Manatee Cove here in this property. So it's what $750,000 will get you. So as I said, there's been some other properties that sold for a little bit more, but this is nice. I mean, I definitely would, if I didn't have the kid in school and all that and everything, this would definitely be right up my alley. I would love to be here. Wife and I could sit out here and chill, go do some fishing. So we still have time. Just got to get the kid off to college. All right, so we're here in downtown Boynton Beach, and Boynton Beach has some cute little restaurants in the downtown area. Now, they don't have, all the place like Delray Beach, and they like it that way. They don't want it to be crazy and crowded. It's more of a local hangout, and they kind of like to keep it kind of small like that. So, but there are some good restaurants here, and there's, the bars and everything. But one of the most popular restaurants for a lot of locals is a place called Hurricane Alley, and it's the first restaurant that's really been here on the avenue, and they opened up in about 1996. All right, so Hurricane Alley right behind me is a great local hangout, fun bar, kind of like a sports bar here in the area. And it started out as a coffee shop, actually, a 26-seat coffee shop with the owner, Kelly. And she ran it for 5 years, kind of struggled, and then, kept going. And then I guess she opened up the restaurant a little bit more by knocking out the two other sides and making it bigger, and turned it into Hurricane Alley, and it's been that ever since. It's a local favorite. It's a fun bar, sports bar. A lot of locals go there. If you catch your fish out on one of the drift boats and bring it there, they'll actually cook it for you. So, but there's some other restaurants that have opened up here. So as they've opened up the 500 block here, they have Pio Pio, which is a Colombian and Peruvian restaurant. There's ceviche and some other good foods there. And so they just opened up recently. And then you have a little place down here with some wraps and guacamole. So that's another little restaurant that recently opened. And so there's little places here, but Hurricane Alley is the one that everyone thinks of when they come into here, unless they're going over to like by the Waterfront. And they've been here the longest, and it's a neat restaurant, and the food's really good. I've been there. It's been a few years since I've been there, but the food's good, and I remember going there and also get some good drinks. So, but we're gonna check out a really cool place that was just on diners, drive-ins, and dives, and see, they like it. The restaurant's that good, and we're gonna go check out the Butcher and the Bar. Hot summer, I'm telling you. Now, I'm sitting outside on the patio because there is some music in the background. Hopefully it's not going to get picked up, but if it does, it does. I'm tired of trying to hide it. I can't not go to restaurants because they're playing music. But so this place was recently on, as I said, diners, dive-ins. I can never say it. Triple D. Simple. You know what I'm talking about. And he came here, and they were talking about it. He was here recently, and the sandwich that I'm about to eat is the sandwich that he had. And well, it's sitting right here by the camera. You can't see it yet, but it smells absolutely delicious. And so it's made with like pork belly and some other part of the pork and fennel and lemon zest, and it's got potato wedges. Guys, this sandwich looks amazing. So this is one of the newer restaurants. As I said, you got a couple of other restaurants. And then if you just go down the road a little bit back to the Marina, then you're down there by Two George's Banana Boat, where you can sit there and have cocktails and drinks right out there. But this place is also known for, apparently it's bourbon. So, and I think they're having a bourbon event that's actually coming up. I'll put a link once I get home and check it out. My wife told me about it. But I think you can come here and try different bourbons. And even the waitress back at the Marina Cafe, she was telling me that their old fashions here are unbelievable. All right, my sandwich has arrived, guys. This is the porchetta sandwich. And just put that up there and show that to you. Look at that. So got this nice bread right here, and just open it up a little bit. Got some radishes and porchetta. Man, let's go. All right, that is really good. The radish has a little bit of a little spice like radishes do. I've never been a big fan of radish, but you know me, I'm trying lots of different foods, and I'm going to try stuff, and I'm not going to ask them to take it off unless it's something I absolutely know I'm not going to enjoy, and it's really good. So the pork's really nice, a lot of flavor there. This is a good sandwich, and I can see why they featured this one on the show. So, and then you got these big wedge fries. Look at those. Get yourself a nice little ketchup. Get some of that going on there. It's the Butcher and the Bar, and it's located right down here on Ocean Avenue here in downtown Boynton Beach. I'll be sure to put a link so you can come here yourself and have yourself a porchetta sandwich. It is really good. And she actually came out and said, "Are you gonna finish it? It's so big." I'm like, "No, I need to finish it because I still gotta walk around and to go bad in this, it's so hot today." But what a great sandwich. A lot of flavor in it. Love it. You can see all the spices in there and the zest of the pasta, or not pasta, pesto, but just really, really good. It's interesting because you can really taste that lemon zest, which I don't think I've really had that on a lot of food that I've eaten, but man, it's really good. It's refreshing. The pork's really good. The bread, I like it. It is a big sandwich. It's $19, so it's a little on the high side for a sandwich. It's really good farm table food, which is probably average, right? But really good. And then, like I said, they have all other kinds of plates you can get in here with all kinds of meats. So I'll be sure to, like I said, leave a link so you can check them out for yourself. And yeah, I'm gonna finish my sandwich, and then we're gonna head out and get a drink. Oh, I'm so stuffed. All right, guys. The Butcher and the Bar was delicious. You gotta come check it out. They also have a good event coming up on the 31st of July. If you're down here, they're having a bourbon type event. So if you're into bourbon, apparently, like I said, they have really good bourbons here, and they're having some kind of event. So come check it out. Waitress was super awesome. They were really nice, and like I said, they got all sorts of other really, like I just had a sandwich. They got really good burgers, all sorts of meat platters, and so pretty cool place. But I don't know if I have room for a drink, but I'm going to take you down and show you a couple places where you could get a drink. Because honestly, I'm too full to even put anything else in this gut. But we'll go down and show you a place where you can get some good drinks, enjoy happy hour, and right on the water. All right, so we're back, and it's evening. As you can see, it's about 6:30. There's the Sea Mist 3. It's one of the boats that I've gone fishing on with my kids and myself, drift fishing, a lot of fun. And they're in for the rest of the day. I think they do night fishing every once in a while, at least they used to, but you'd have to check with their schedule. One of the places that a lot of people like to come to in Boynton Beach, and one of our favorites, and I was just here with some friends last week who are in town from Houston, is a really popular waterfront bar called Two Georges. Now, I've talked about Two Georges before in many of my Boynton Beach videos, and but I'm going to tell you a little something about it today you may not know. So the restaurant has been here since about 1960, maybe 1969, 68, I think. Could have been before that, but I was trying to find the history on it. It's really weird. I know someone else bought it, but it goes back quite a ways. But it's a fun restaurant. It's your waterfront bar. Food's pretty good. Drinks are always good. And you're right here, and you can see all the boats go by. But the fish. So let me turn around and show you the fish. So the famous Two Georges fish. You see it? Back there. So it used to spin around, and then a hurricane came and knocked it over, and when they put it back up, they had to make it just stationary, so it couldn't spin anymore. But what's cool about it is it's actually made out of recycled airplane. It's from an old airplane, and they made the fish. So that's the world famous Two Georges fish. You can't miss it when you're down here in Boynton Beach. Another great thing about Two Georges is they have the stage here for the live music, and then they got the restaurant over on the water. Great place, the bar, to come here and listen to some live music. Went away for a little while, smile, but it is coming right back. So I can barely even see myself in the monitor on this. But all right, guys, so that's Boynton Beach. What do you think? That is the boater's lifestyle, right? If you want to live down here in Boynton and you want to live in a property that's on the water, like I showed you today over there in Manatee Cove, $750,000, you could live there. You can take your boat. Matter of fact, the owner told me that he would take his boat from Manatee Cove, come up this Intracoastal Waterway like those people behind me are, and go right over here and park at Two Georges and have dinner and take their boat back. So if that's what you're looking for, plus all the other great places here, Hurricane Alley, Butcher and the Bar, the great little coffee shop, the Marina Cafe, definitely, reach out to me and I can show you places to live here. As I said, there's condos up here that I've put people in, there's single family homes around here, and there's other communities. But hey, Boynton Beach is a cool little place, got a neat little vibe, great little downtown, and there's other stuff to see. But I hear the rain coming. I got it in the camera and no way to keep it dry, so I got to book it to the car. I appreciate you watching. Please hit that subscribe button. Reach out to me. Don't forget to check out my website, palmbeachespaul.com. And as always, no matter where you are in the world, get out and enjoy paradise. I'll talk to you next time.